Welcome back, survivors. Disturb Z here, and we are back in Timberborn. We're going to see what we got going on over here, guys. So, I've been reading comments, and we've got a bunch of different stuff going on over here. Trying to think. Let's see what's all... Okay, so I need to make sure we've got a cut order over here. Hold on. Do I not have... I could have swore I put a cut order. No, I did not put a cut order. I could have swore I've done this twice now. Maybe I did. In a different dimension. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get a cut order on this. Go ahead and extend... You know what? I'm just going to extend it. That whole thing. Get it all cut out of there. Get some room made for me there, please. Wow, they've already filled that thing up. So we're probably not going... Well, I mean... One log per. They could still end up getting a good section of trees knocked down for me. This guy over here, they can do a little bit of stuff because, I mean, they can grab their logs for their paint. Well, yeah, they... No, this is explosives. Papers over here. Yes, they can grab their logs for that. The gear's right there. Planks are over here. I don't know if it's closer to get to this one or closer to get to that one. Either way, they'll figure it out. Let's see. Oh, there was a comment about building my farmhouses and stuff over the river. 100% I will do that, but I'm going to wait until we blast the river down at least one layer because I want it at least 2 deep. Once it's 2 deep, then I'll look at moving the buildings off and putting them over on the side. So that's kind of what we're looking at. In fact, I might even build a bridge right here over here because I'm still not seeing them access these carrots. Not seeing them at all. Oh, that was another thing that y'all were wanting me to do was to switch them from planting to harvesting to see if that made a difference. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and make sure harvesting's selected on that one. Great. So we'll put both of those guys on harvesting and we'll see what happens. We'll see if anything different goes on. Let me see. Let me get over here. And how many dynamites do I have? I still have 24. Okay, so let me do this. Let me go ahead and get some dynamite and I want to run a line straight across that. Now, normally I don't like to dynamite during the dry season just because it's going to lower our water levels for, you know, the little bit that we got. So I'm going to let most of this sit. But I am going to dynamite this one right here because I think if I build a bridge over, this guy might be able to harvest over here. And, I mean, because someone needs to harvest it because nobody's harvesting it, so... We're going to see what happens. I'm going to let it run for a minute here. So far, they're harvesting. Well, they're kind of harvesting over there. I normally like to have 2 harvesting and 2 planting, but... Yeah, see, they're still not grabbing that back corner even though it's in range. And I have not yet seen anyone get past this point. Okay, so they are getting back there. Okay, maybe it is working. Maybe it is working. But we do have a lot of holes over here that are not getting planted, though, which means we're not going to have fresh crops. Okay, well, either way, I think I'm going to go ahead and add in a dill. I do think it is helping, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to run this path straight across. Because at some point, if we do move if I do move this stuff out here over the water, we're going to need a path to get on it anyway. So we might as well Might as well go ahead and get that going. And then, like I said, these beavers over here can help do stuff. Yeah, see, they ran over here to help plant. Now they're going to go ahead and grab that. That should help increase our food. It's like a shared field right there. It'll be fine. Actually, that, and now I can actually move over here and get a little bit more done. That kind of opened that up a little bit. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add in a couple rows, and we're just going to see what happens. So far it looks like we are getting more more harvested, but like I said, they're slacking on the planting so much. I don't know if I like it. I see more and more bare fields, whereas with the planting ones, all the fields are automatically like filled up as soon as they do it. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. We've got food, so we're not hurting over here on food. Alright, well, we'll let that run for a minute, and hopefully I don't end up with just bare fields. Because that's my concern, is that we're going to end up with just a bare field over there, and they're not actually going to be able to do anything with it. Okay, so we got that situated, addressed, I guess, for the moment. Let's see, that's what it is. So, I don't have enough beavers. Do I have beavers working down here? Hold on, no, come on, game. Work with me here. We do have beavers working down here. They're still working on that. Okay. Yes? Yes, okay. So that's what it is. I don't have many haulers going at the moment, because I sent them all down here. Yeah, they've got plenty. Oh, let me guess. They're out of range because I didn't put a path over here. These beavers. Alright, now can y'all finish that little gap? I feel like they're wasting my time. There you go. Alright, I am going to go ahead and put in another water pump down here that's at that lower level, because that's already exposed, which means these two pumps probably won't pump much longer. And I am going to... Do I want to go ahead and blast this? I hate to blast it. I hate doing it, especially during the thing, but we're about to release water. Man, I don't know. I guess. Well, if I don't, I can pull them out, Dynamite, and then replace them. You know what? Let's do that first. Let me go ahead and pause this pump. I'm going to pause both of these. I'm going to let them empty out the water. How many beavers do we have? Oh, we only have one extra beaver over here. Okay. Come on, y'all get your drinks and stuff. I need to destroy those pumps. No, drink it out of the building. There you go. Get rid of that guy. Get rid of this guy. Give me two spots right there. Okay, we'll blast that down. Now we'll replace it with two pumps. Now we have that. Yeah, that's what I was thinking was about to happen, which is fine because we're going to let the water out from over here. Water's still looking good over there for a minute. Let that flow just a little bit. Alright, and then we'll close it. Yeah, that closed. Okay. So that's good. So now we've got these, and the little bit of a hole right here is not going to be like super effective, but it does give these pumps a little bit longer to pump from during the longer dry season. So, you know, it does have its benefits. All right, how are we doing on Dynamite? We still got 34. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm just going to go ahead and dynamite like a big old section right there. Well, we're going to eventually get all of this dynamited, but you know what? Let's do a little bit more. There you go. We'll do that, and then once it runs dry, we'll dynamite it and deepen it. How are we doing down here? They've got that finished. Excellent. Very, very nice. I like it. Okay, so that will bring the water up over this. So it'll be one level below that. I don't know if I want to. I kind of want to go one higher, but if we go one higher, then it's level with that. I mean, is that a good or a bad thing? I don't know. Let's hold off on going any deeper over here. So let's go ahead and migrate all of these guys back. Actually, hold on. Where are y'all going? What are y'all doing? You're just going to get drinks and go to the pump? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and migrate them back. Let's send them to District 3 since we have 10 of them. So, and I still plan on using this district. So I'm not abandoning it yet. I'm just not, until the water comes in and we see what all happens. I don't know where to put farms and everything. So I'm going to wait for that. That way I have a better idea of how to plan it out a little bit more. Let's see, how are we doing on water over here? Do we have water stored? We have 1,000 water stored. That's not too bad. How much water do we got stored over here? 600. We could probably use a little bit more water storage. Let's see, let me go ahead and get another barrel. Toss down another big barrel right there. Alright, so how are we doing on food over here now that we've got a little bit extra? Still a ton of berries. Couple carrots, not many. So I still want to move this carrot field though. Even though they have access over here, I still want to move this one. Or we can move the sunflowers and then turn this into a big carrot. That might be the better idea, I think. Maybe if we redo the sunflower field somewhere. This area does stay pretty green up here. That wouldn't be a bad sunflower area right there. Let me see. Can I... if we do it right there, the problem is we run out of range. I just want to see something for just a second here. How much range do we got from here? It does, yeah. So what if I put a staircase here and I do that? If we got range to here, I'm going to go ahead and dynamite this out, and then we'll build over the top of the water a farmhouse, and then I'll put a sunflower field over here. That takes up like this whole section, maybe, possibly. Alright, how does that look? It does. Okay, so it can do that. Alright, nice. Very, very nice. Alright, so what I want to do is bring that out like so. And, of course, that drained out as well. I'm going to go ahead and dynamite that up. How much dynamite do we... Well, did they place that one first? No, not all of it. They started to. Too far from the district. Okay, so you're going to make me put a path down here. Still too far from the district. Now we're in range. Okay. So let's get that blasted out first. Then I'm going to send dynamite to the other side because I want to finish blasting out that hilltop. So, but yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. I was originally going to move the carrot field, but because they have access over here now, I think just moving the sunflower field will probably be the easier way to do it. That's good. Alright, let me detonate that. And I know, I just got through saying I don't like doing that during the dry season, and I don't, but I want to get this carrot field moved, or the sunflower field moved. Alright, 10 days left. Are they still able to pump? Yeah, they're still able to pump. Which is good. Yeah, so we want to dynamite this, and I want to dynamite that. So let me send over... Let me send over our explosives. Let's see, where are they? There they are right there. Go ahead, send over the explosives, and we'll use what we can use. Alright, and I think we're going to go ahead and drop this and drain what we can, because I don't think there's going to be a whole lot left. So I'm just going to let that fill. Alright. So we don't got anyone right there yet. Alright, so how many beavers are we missing over here? We are needing 5 beavers. How many extra do we have here? We have 8 unemployed. Alright, so let me migrate 8 of them, or 5 of them. over here. Alright, one incapacitated. Nothing to do in range. Yeah, I know there's nothing to do in range. Calm yourself, Beaver. You will get your order in a second. Alright, so they'll do that. And I'm going to have... I'm going to have this changed. And as we change, we're going to do carrots. That's still a pretty big area of carrots not planted. I don't know. I'm still debating on whether or not it's better to... I really like having one harvest, one plant, to be honest with you. Because having them just harvest does... lowers from, like, the overall total... Of course, that one just planted. Well, yeah, there's nothing left to harvest, so now they're doing nothing but planting. We'll see how they do. What are these guys doing? Are y'all planting still? No, you're still trying to harvest. And now they have nothing to do over here. I need to turn that water dump on. Yeah, because I didn't realize this had all dried out. Oopsie. That's an oopsie on my part. We had an oopsie. Yeah, okay, so all of that's drained out. And this is probably about as deep as we're getting. I don't think any water came over here. Alright. Did we get our dynamite over here? We got 12. Okay, well that's a start at least. So that's 12. Alright. Okay, so all of this is dried out, 7.6 days. The little water holes should keep everything over here green for the most part. Okay, so you are out of range. So are you, but why do you have stuff to do and the other one doesn't? Maybe because it's butted up to that. Well, is this one? Oh, that one's not butted up to that. Okay. Let's go ahead and pause those guys. And I'm not going to add any more crops just yet. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. We'll get this blasted out. Unconnected building. Still that one? What else? And then that guy. Yeah, I don't want to connect him just yet. Not until we get this blasted out. We'll get to that water dump soon. Alright, all of our water can now drain down. Give me a staircase. And we've only got 3 dynamite. That's okay, though. That is okay. I will use those 3 dynamites. Alright, 5.4 days. So I think once we get all this dynamited out, this will be able to hold a decent amount of water, and I can actually let it run out and resupply over here a little bit. But yeah, we're gonna have to get it blasted down first. Too far from the dude. Of course it's too far. Because why not? It's still too far. Wow, hold on. Where is our district's right here though? Oh, it stops right. Ew. Hold on. Our district goes right here, over, up. And that's literally as far as it goes, huh? Okay, so that's going to be a little bit of a problem. I did not think about the range on this one. Is there a way to shorten the range without moving the district? Not really. Oh, all that dried out. But 8.6 days, so that's good. Okay. So I'm not going to, well, I guess we could dynamite that. I mean, it would lessen the water right there, but yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Well, I don't know. No, how far is that? No, that's all in range. Okay. No, we got this. We'll go ahead and detonate that. Open that guy up. I don't know if that's leaking or not. It might be leaking right there. But if it is, it is. If it's not, well then good. Alright, do we got... Yes, we got all that pretty much cleared out. Go ahead and give me a nice big carrot crop over here. That was quick. Okay, so maybe it did work out. So it looks like all the fields are planted again. I don't know, that big empty spot had me concerned for a while, but now it does seem like they're in here, they're planting, and while they're harvesting all this, so that might actually work for us. So thank y'all for all the suggestions. So sometimes I just got to put them to the test and see. I've had it where I've had fields that were too big that they couldn't keep up with the planting because there was so much to harvest. But it does seem like there's enough of them on this one to get the job done right. We've got 10. You know, I guess until we get what we need going, I'm just going to put... We're just going to blast that out. So we'll blast it out as far back as we can, and we'll hold what water we can over here. So, all right, guys. Well, we've got 2.8 days left in the drought. All of our districts still have a little bit of water going, so it's a little, it's a little bit thin, a little bit drying out, but we should have a lot less wasted water. Less of it's going to leave the map this time around, so that's a good thing. The less water that escapes, the bigger the beaver colony we can have will be. So I'm excited about it. But anyway, that's going to be it for today's video. I do hope everyone has enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It is an awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're using. And guys, I'd like to stop, take a moment, and thank each and every one of y'all for all of your wonderful, awesome support. All the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared. It is awesome, and I do appreciate it. And with that being said, until next time, survivors, keep on surviving.